The Sukhoi S-70 Okhotnik, also known as S70 Okatnik-B or Hunter-B, is Russia's advanced heavy unmanned combat aerial vehicle, or UCAV. It's designed as a stealthy, loyal wingman to operate alongside manned fighters like the Su-57 fifth-generation jet. It really represents one of Moscow's most ambitious efforts in unmanned combat aviation, emphasizing deep strike capabilities, autonomy, and integration in contested airspace. The S-70 has no vertical tails or traditional fuselage, which reduces its radar cross-section through smooth contours, radar-absorbent materials, and a shrouded engine exhaust in planned production variants. The drone measures about 14 meters in length, with a wingspan of 19 to 20 meters and a height of around 3 meters. Its maximum takeoff weight is estimated at 20 to 25 tons, making it significantly heavier than most Western loyal wingman drones. For example, about 4 times heavier than the US X-47B in some comparisons. Powered by a derivative of the AL-41F turbofan engine, the same family used in the Su-57, it achieves subsonic speeds up to 1,000 kilometers per hour, or roughly Mach 0.8 to 1.0, with some reports suggesting bursts to Mach 1.4 during testing. Its range is impressive, up to 6,000 kilometers total, with a combat radius of 3,000 to 4,000 kilometers, enabling long endurance missions without frequent refueling. The service ceiling reaches 12,000 to 18,000 meters. The S-70's payload capacity really stands out at 2 to 2.8 tons, carried in internal weapons bays to preserve stealth. The core innovation here is manned-unmanned teaming, or MUM-T. Basically, the drone acts as a force multiplier for the Su-57, flying ahead to scout, jam enemy radars, absorb threats, or even launch attacks, while the manned pilot stays at a safer distance. A single Su-57 could actually control several S-70s at once, creating these networked strike packages that really enhance survivability and lethality in high-threat environments. So recent reports, mostly from early 2026, indicate that Russia, through organizations like Rostec and Rosoboronexport, has pitched the S70 Okatnik-B to India as part of a broader package. This offer is often linked to the Su-57MKI, which is a customized Su-57 variant for India, and it includes full technology transfer, local co-production, and the integration of Indian systems. Why might India find it hard to turn down this offer? Well, India faces some pretty urgent air power needs. The Indian Air Force operates aging fleets, and its squadron strength is actually below the sanctioned levels. On top of that, indigenous programs like the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, or AMCA, which is a fifth-generation stealth fighter, and the Ghatak UCAV are facing delays, with induction not really expected until the 2030s or even later. The S70 plus Su-57 combo offers an interim boost, providing immediate access to stealthy manned-unmanned operations, deep strike reach against threats like China or Pakistan, and reduced pilot risk in contested airspace. The heavy payload and long range really suit India's vast borders and potential two-front scenarios. Critically, Russia's willingness to share technology really stands out. Western partners, like the United States and France, often restrict sensitive tech, things like source codes or stealth coatings, because of export controls or, honestly, CAATSA risks. Russia, as a longtime ally and supplier of over 60% of India's military hardware historically, offers unrestricted transfer of technology, including fifth-generation elements that are denied elsewhere. This could, accelerate India's aerospace self-reliance, making reverse engineering, upgrades, and even export potential much more feasible. It kind of echoes those successful past collaborations, like the Su-30MKI, which was produced locally with substantial transfer of technology. Geopolitically, diversifying away from Western reliance, especially amid United States and China tensions, is definitely appealing. At the same time, strengthening ties with Russia helps counter isolation from sanctions. Rejecting this opportunity could actually strain bilateral relations just when India is seeking more multipolar options. In summary, the S-70 Okhotnik is Russia's bid for a game-changing heavy stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle. The current proposal to India combines cutting-edge technology with generous transfer terms. For a nation that's balancing rapid modernization, strategic autonomy, and historical alliances, this package addresses pressing gaps in a way that, frankly, very few others can match right now. Thanks for watching. If you found the video insightful, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.